Hi guys, so as we can see by my glamorous surroundings, I am still in the hospital. And so today I'm going to share a little follow-up, a little more details about my ginormous fall yesterday and my broken pelvis and kind of where we're headed from here because I have seen a slew of doctors today. So first of all, when I took that tumble, it was a very high fall. And so I knew as soon as I landed, I broke something. I didn't know, or many things. I was thinking, is it my legs? Is it my back? I mean, obviously just the pain alone, but also I heard crunching. And then, I yelled as soon as I hit the ground. And then I just laid there and I'm like, well, can I move at all? Because I'm thinking, is my back broken? And I moved like a micron to the right, like this much. And okay, first of all, there was this horrible crunching in the affected area that we now know broke. I could hear the bones, like crunching each other. And the pain was just, I can't even, off the chain, guys, bad. And so obviously I screamed for my husband. And guys, I am so thankful. I am so lucky. He is an avid tennis player, okay? He is never, ever, ever home in the afternoon. He has tennis every day. And he had deliberately taken a break yesterday. He was a little under the weather or something. He never takes a break. And so he happened to be home. And when I was up there spider monkeying it on the ceiling, I obviously did it on my cell phone with me. So I would have laid there for hours until he eventually came home and found me. I cannot even imagine. That just could have been bad, guys. That could have been a really bad. So I'm so thankful that that magic all happened. And so the fire department arrived first, and they kind of put me on this really hard, I guess it's called a gurney, like a tray, kind of a human tray, to get us, to get me down the stairs, because we do live, our house is kind of on the top of a hill, and there's stairs going down to the street and a steep driveway. So once they got me down there, the ambulance came to get me. My husband did try to pick me up, but again, he lifted this much and I immediately screamed out in agony. And then of course he called the ambulance. So I just found out today that apparently like half the neighborhood was out there staring at me. So I am a little embarrassed, but nothing I can do about that. But I'm sure it was a total scene because we live in a very quiet neighborhood. Things like that don't usually happen. And so I did meet with the orthopedic surgeon, and unfortunately, he powwowed with, whoever the grand poobahs are in that department, and they cannot do a surgery on me. Now, I am terrified of surgery. I don't like being put to sleep. I'm afraid I won't wake up, but on the upside, if they were able to do a surgery, you can apparently like be walking in 2 or 3 days, and I probably wouldn't be dancing, but I could probably be teaching. And so it's in an area, I cannot remember the exact name of the bone, but your hip it's a wide area. There's a little socket in it, and the femur, your leg bone, fits into that socket. Okay. And so my break is inside of the socket. I can't remember the fancy name for the bone, but that's where mine is. And so for whatever reason, they can't root around in there, at least in a way, I guess, that they won't hurt it worse. I don't know. But guys, the good news is it is going to be fully recoverable, okay? That's honestly all I care about. Anything with a timeline is manageable. The downside is it's one of the, apparently it is one of the most painful parts of your body that you can break, because obviously there's so much action going on down there, and anytime you move, and then there's, I guess, a lot of ligaments and muscles and, body stuff that are attached to this, broken bits. So it's going to take like 4, even 5 weeks to heal, which kind of sucks. But again, they assure me it's going to be 100%. Could not be happier about that. Someone in our comments yesterday, guys, I loved and appreciated your comments yesterday. I am bored stiff here. I don't like being in pain. Your comments are a great distraction. Anyway, professional dancer friend here commented that I guess they broke both their femurs and it ended their professional ballroom career. How devastating is that? So guys, however heavy your burden is, and we all have one or many, there's always someone out there that has it worse, guys. Which is kind of why I like to share these, sometimes unsavory stories here. It's like, oh, well, I sprained my ankle out for a week, but it could be worse. And so, unfortunately, I'm not going to be leaving here for a while, if I were to quote the caregivers. In the United States, the way our healthcare system works, they don't keep you in a hospital forever. This is more for urgent, life-threatening things. So as soon as I'm able, they're going to transfer me to, it's called a critical care rehab center. Basically, they just help you heal faster. And while you're in that healing process where you don't have full mobility, they'll give you tools like, okay, well, here's how you can use a walker without falling down for now, or whatever. Now, guys, I am in immense pain. The pain is crazy. But I'm fine now if I'm dead still. And unlike yesterday, I can move other parts of my body. So if I improve this much each day, I am set, guys. I'm going to be lighting that ballroom dance floor on fire. I assure you that. Well, I'll do that anyway, but your body has an amazing ability to heal if you let it. And hey, that's why I'm sitting here now. So anyway, guys, some of you, a couple commented that you're like, oh, I'm going to miss your videos. Hey, trust you me, I actually have a bunch of videos already coming down the pike, guys. I never ignore a question you ask. I record videos for all of them. However, I have just learned through experience here, not that I'm a social media person, but there's a glitch in the matrix at YouTube. And if I post more than one video a day, it strangles my channel. And then no one sees the videos to even know to click on them. So, there are many days I'll get 2 or 3 questions, and I don't want to post them all at once because I would hate to spend an hour thinking about a video, prepping it, and then that person doesn't see the answer to their question, right? So, don't you worry. I also have many technique videos coming down the pike too. So even though I'm going to be on the mend here, I might send more updates when I get to this rehab place, show you what that's about. I did see the occupational therapist today as well as the physical therapist for the first time. And I think I did amazing. So anyway, guys, I'm going to close out here with a couple snapshots of, what's been going on in my room. And guys, can I just tell you, my students, Bruce and Sherry, sent me the most amazing bouquet of flowers today. I don't know if they are magic or what, because they seriously, guys, just texted like, hey, where are you? And I was thinking they're asking like, are you still in the hospital? Are you home now? Which of course I'm not, as you can see. And like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail later, this massive bouquet walks in the door. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't like the smell of hospitals. It smells a heck of a lot better in here now that I have all these beautiful flowers. So anyway, I'll share a picture of that too. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys first thing tomorrow morning for some more Things Ballroom Dance. Thanks for joining me, guys. Doodles.